Hi friends! Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get your daily horoscope and stay connected with the stars.
Welcome, intense, deeply magnetic, and powerfully intuitive Scorpio, to your highly comprehensive, profoundly insightful, and wonderfully transformative astrological forecast for the magnificent month of June. As the wheel of the year turns and we gently but purposefully transition from the lively, buzzing energy of the spring season into the warm, expansive, and golden embrace of the summer months, the cosmic tides are shifting in a way that resonates perfectly with your soulful water sign essence. You are the zodiac's great transformer, the seeker of hidden truths, the master of emotional depths, and the fiercely loyal spirit who inherently understands that true growth often requires a period of profound shedding and rebirth. Ruled by the fiercely driven planet Mars and the deeply transformative planet Pluto, you experience life through a lens of passion, strategy, and psychological exploration. This month of June is going to be a truly spectacular, soul-stirring, and profoundly elevating journey for you, characterized by a beautiful transition from a period of intense, internal metamorphosis into a deeply empowering phase of worldly expansion, philosophical discovery, and high-level learning. As we embark upon this beautifully detailed, month-long voyage through the stars, I invite you to find a quiet, dimly lit space where you feel completely safe to let your guard down. Take a long, deep, and centering breath, and let us explore absolutely everything the universe has meticulously planned for your personal growth, your deeply cherished and fiercely protected relationships, your financial trajectory, and your spiritual evolution throughout the magnificent weeks ahead. As the very first days of June begin to beautifully and mysteriously unfold, you will immediately feel a lingering, highly psychological, and profoundly transformative energy that stems from the cosmos shining a bright, revealing spotlight on the deepest, most intimate, and shared aspects of your life. During these first couple of weeks, the cosmic energy is intensely focused on the areas of your existence that require absolute vulnerability and total trust. You might wake up in these opening days of the month feeling an intense, almost magnetic urge to clean out the emotional and financial closets of your life. Your mind is incredibly sharp, and your intuition is operating at a masterful, almost psychic level. This is a brilliant and highly auspicious time to look closely at your shared resources, your investments, and any debts or energetic cords that you need to permanently cut. Because you are a sign that naturally seeks out the truth beneath the surface, you will find that your ability to see the hidden motives and the underlying structures of any situation becomes your absolute greatest superpower during this first half of the month. You are not interested in shallow conversations or superficial interactions right now. You are craving deep, soul-merging, and profoundly authentic connections. When you engage in conversations during these early days, you will find yourself naturally drawing out the secrets and the deepest desires of the people around you. People trust you implicitly because they can feel your depth and your unwavering strength. If you are involved in any financial negotiations, estate planning, or deep psychological healing work, this period offers incredibly supportive, laser-focused cosmic weather to make significant, positive, and permanent strides forward. Embrace this intense, purifying energy, dear Scorpio, and allow your beautiful, brave mind to delve into the shadows, knowing that by facing what is hidden, you are ultimately reclaiming your absolute, unshakable power. Gliding gracefully and powerfully into the second week of June, right around the 7th, 8th, and 9th, you will start to notice a subtle but profoundly deep shift in the atmospheric energy surrounding your desire for adventure, your personal philosophies, and your romantic landscape. Venus, the radiant planet of love, beauty, harmony, and material value, is casting a very intense, deeply passionate, and expansive glow over your sector of higher learning, travel, and belief systems. This beautiful, highly magnetic cosmic weather is asking you to lift your gaze from the intense internal work you have been doing and begin looking toward the distant horizon. In your personal relationships, this energy translates into a deeply passionate desire to explore the world with your partner. You are no longer satisfied with the mundane, everyday routine. You are craving an intellectual and physical adventure. If you are already in a committed, loving relationship, this is a truly magnificent time to plan a long-distance trip, to enroll in a fascinating philosophical or spiritual course together, or to simply spend your evenings debating the great mysteries of the universe. The intimacy you build through shared discovery right now will strengthen your bond in ways you never thought possible. If you are single, your natural, intense magnetism is currently laced with an incredibly exotic, adventurous, and worldly quality. You will find yourself completely uninterested in anyone who cannot challenge your mind, and instead you will be powerfully drawn to individuals from different cultural backgrounds, people you meet while traveling, or those who possess a completely different, fascinating life philosophy than your own. On a professional level, this period is highly auspicious for expanding your reach, publishing your work, or connecting with an international audience. Your strategic skills will serve you flawlessly if you need to negotiate a contract or pitch a grand vision to people who have the power to help you expand your empire. Approaching the very heart and center of the month, right around the 14th and 15th, the continuous lunar cycle brings forth a powerful, dynamic, and highly inspiring new moon that acts as a profound cosmic reset button for your deepest psychological bonds, your shared financial ventures, and your ability to truly let go of the past. This specific new moon falls perfectly in the most transformative, hidden sector of your astrological chart, meaning your spirit is going to be buzzing with a deep, undeniable hunger to officially close out an old chapter and boldly step into a completely new version of yourself. Have you been quietly carrying a grudge, holding on to a financial fear, or deeply desiring to merge your life and resources with a trusted partner? This mid-month lunar energy is practically begging you to release your grip on control and surrender to the beautiful process of rebirth. As a Scorpio, you are naturally gifted at surviving any storm, but sometimes this incredible resilience makes you hold onto emotional armor long after the battle is actually over. This new moon is handing you the courage to take off the armor and boldly step into a state of powerful vulnerability. It is a fantastic and highly potent time to set powerful intentions regarding your financial independence, your passive income streams, and your deepest psychological healing. During this deeply magical mid-month period, pay very close, meticulous attention to your dreams, your gut instincts, and the sudden, intense emotional realizations that seemingly wash over you out of nowhere. These are direct, profound nudges from your own soul and the universe, guiding you toward the exact emotional release that will ultimately free you to step into the next brilliant chapter of your life. Keep your heart entirely open. Allow yourself to feel every single emotion without judgment, and do not let the fear of losing control hold you back from experiencing true, soul-level intimacy. The vibrant, fiercely powerful seeds of intention that you plant under the dark, fertile sky of this mid-June new moon possess the magnificent potential to drastically, fundamentally, and beautifully alter your life's trajectory by the time the year comes to a close. As we cross the pivotal, defining threshold into the third week of June, the astrological weather undergoes its most significant, palpable, and beautifully expansive change of the entire month. The sun, representing our core vitality, focus, and life force, moves out of the intense, psychological sector it has been traveling through and confidently steps into the highly compatible, watery, and deeply intuitive sign of Cancer, officially marking the grand arrival of the summer solstice. Suddenly, the inward, deeply heavy, and highly analytical energy of the past few weeks starts to naturally, beautifully, and purposefully shift its trajectory upward and outward. For you, dear Scorpio, this momentous planetary transition moves the cosmic spotlight completely away from your private shadows and shines it squarely, brilliantly upon your ninth house of boundless exploration, spiritual growth, grand adventures, and the expansion of your entire worldview. For a sign that inherently loves to control their immediate environment, stepping into this highly expansive, unpredictable energy can sometimes feel a little disorienting at first, but this is absolutely your moment to spread your wings and fly. The universe is handing you a golden compass and asking you to step gracefully into a period of massive, joyful discovery. You might feel a sudden, powerful surge of inspiration to book a flight to a foreign country, to dive headfirst into studying a new language or esoteric subject, or to completely shift your life philosophy to better reflect the deeply healed, magnificently powerful person you have become. Your natural intensity, your impeccable focus, and your ability to obsessively master any subject you set your mind to are exactly what will propel you toward massive success in these new educational or travel-related endeavors. This is a time of incredible spiritual visibility. Your aura is glowing with wisdom, and your ideas are finally ready to be shared on a grand, perhaps even global, scale. However, because Cancer is an energy deeply tied to emotion and nurturing, the universe is also reminding you that true wisdom is not just intellectual. It is profoundly emotional. You are expanding your horizons not just to acquire knowledge, but to beautifully nurture your own soul and the souls of everyone you encounter on your grand journey. As the beautiful, highly active, and deeply transformative month of June finally draws to a magnificent, emotional close, the night skies present a luminescent, powerful, and deeply clarifying full moon that gorgeously illuminates your sector of daily communication, your immediate environment, your practical skills, and your relationships with the people you interact with on a daily basis. This stunning lunar event is the absolute culmination of the mental, communicative, and structural work you have been doing over the past 6 months. You may find yourself experiencing a profound moment of absolute clarity regarding a complex local situation, a sudden and highly successful resolution to a contract negotiation, or simply a deep, undeniable urge to speak your truth with complete, total, and unapologetic authenticity to the people closest to you. This full moon is a moment of deep mental release for you, dear Scorpio, but it also gently asks you to beautifully balance your grand, high-level, expansive, and global ambitions with the everyday, seemingly mundane connections that actually keep you grounded in reality. Have you been so focused on your grand future vision, your spiritual expansion, and climbing your personal philosophical mountain that you have accidentally forgotten to check in with the neighbors, siblings, or local friends in your immediate environment? This full moon lovingly demands that you beautifully bridge the gap between your lofty, powerful goals and your everyday, practical conversations. You are realizing with crystal clarity that true mastery isn't just about achieving massive, sweeping transformation or acquiring grand esoteric knowledge. It is fundamentally about maintaining beautiful, respectful, honest, and clear communication with everyone you encounter on your daily path. As the month officially concludes under the bright, silvery, and highly revealing light of this full moon, you will likely feel a profound sense of holistic integration, deep intellectual satisfaction, and immense spiritual peace. You have masterfully navigated the intense, psychological currents of early June, deepened your most intimate financial and emotional bonds, stepped gloriously into your powerful desire for worldly expansion, and refined your daily interactions with strategic grace and profound emotional depth. You are walking into the bright, sunlit days of July not just as a survivor of the shadows, but as a wise, deeply authoritative, and beautifully expansive leader who knows exactly how to dive into the darkest depths, while keeping their heart perfectly and safely tethered to the beautiful, brilliant light of the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful, deep, and beautifully powerful journey through the stars. May the brilliant, strategic light of your mind and the gentle, transformative wisdom of the universe guide you flawlessly through a profoundly deep, immensely successful, and truly beautiful month of June. Until next time, stay beautifully intense, stay completely true to your incredible vision, and always remember the profound, unshakable magic of your own magnificent spirit.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get your daily horoscope and stay connected with the stars.